All right, Dave and his friend Steve here behind him, these guys are the kings of Ulexite. Ulexite is also known as TV stone, correct?
Correct.
Now, why do they call it TV stone?
It's a natural occurring fiber optic mineral. It is a true fiber optic. You're not looking through the rock. It projects the image to you. Ulexite as a mineral does occur throughout other parts of the world. The optical grade, which this is,
I see.
only occurs in boron, which I'm the only one with the contract to collect it on site.
Now, optical, that means what? When we're looking at the stone?
It projects the image to the surface.
So we're not reading through the stone, rather
No,
it's bringing it up to us.
It's bringing it up to you.
Wow.
That's correct.
And now, how long have you been mining Ulexite for?
I have been working with Ulexite since 1980.
Fantastic. And now, how is the process of this mine? Do you find it on the surface? Do you have to dig for it? How do you go about it?
It occurs in beds. There's the hanging wall, which is over the ore body, and then there's footwall that occurs under the ore body. It occurs in beds, ancient dry lake type situation, and it does occur under substantial amounts of pressure. Once that pressure is relieved, it's easier to collect. If you try to collect it while it's under pressure, you do stand a chance of fracturing the stones.
Very cool. And now, what are some of the uses for Ulexite aside from just mineral collectors?
Well, it mainly is for educational purposes. Once again, it's one of them items that they're always finding interest in. It is the material that Bell Telephone experimented with back in the 1950s, late 1950s, for the fiber optics we have today, as well as NASA has worked with it, and we made some lenses for some contractors of the federal government, as well as there is a fiber optic company in Arizona that they purchase a couple flats a year for their purpose, whatever that is.
Very cool. Now, what are some interesting things about Ulexite that you'd share that some people might not kind of find out easily?
Well, it's a true fiber optic, first of all. And being that it is a true fiber optic, it's really brings some people's minds to wonder, what do we really know? In fact, if you listen to those nighttime radio shows where they tell you about, hey, you know, fiber optics came from UFOs and stuff like that. I don't know if you listen to Nori at all at nighttime. They talk about that, which actually the Ulexite is the material they did their experimentations on it. No, it didn't come from outer space.
All right. Now, a mineral like selenite, sometimes people think that that's optical.
Well, it is optical, yes, but it is not fiber optic. How fiber optics works is the image is reflected up the sides of the crystal as it goes up, whereas the selenite is, the image is not reflected up the sides. You're looking down the C-axis of the crystal.
All right. Let me see. What else can we think of?
Does that work for you?
I think that's about what you need on Ulexite.
Okay,
So
no